All right, what's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. My name is Coach Ezra. I am the owner of Handstandology, and I teach handstands. I wanted to talk about one of the main reasons that people don't get started with handstands. The thing that scares them away. We're all able to see social media. It's clear. You just have to look up keywords, use names, use business names, use hashtags or trending categories or anything in a theme. And you start to get flooded and saturated with content from that specific subject. So for handstands, the main themes are gymnastics, circus, which would be performance art, think Cirque du Soleil, and then some sort of handstand business coach or handstand coaching business. So some of the unfortunate outcomes, I think unforeseen outcome, is that the general population that wants to start practicing handstands are all beginners, and the advanced crowd portrays the skill as if it is impossible to be good at unless you are able to invest many hours every week, month, and year um, in order to be good. And I think there is this perception that if you can't do that, you're going to be shit at handstands, so you should just give up early and not even get started because we don't need another halfway between awful and good handstand athlete. But that is not the truth. I'm here to tell you today that that is not the truth, and it doesn't have to be that way at all. You can learn handstands in 5 hours or less a week. And I say 5 hours as as a high estimate. A lot of people can just invest like 20, 30, or 40 minutes a day if they're lucky. If you've got kids, family, a job, maybe you got a commute, maybe you have extracurricular activities already in place. Imagine if you coach a sports team, or if you just take your kids to their sports practice. For most people working a 9 to 5, that commute to and then during the workday and then commute home is the majority of the day. And if you are not able to carve out time before or after that for the gym per se, it's going to feel pretty discouraging when you can't seem to find something that fits into your life. And just to be clear, fitness and handstands should fit into your life. You should not have to work your life around this practice unless you make the switch to be a professional. And that's the disclaimer. To be a professional, you are going to have to invest more time. You are going to have to invest many more hours, and you're going to need to invest in some guidance as well. But if you're just like me, I grew up on a dairy farm. I have work to do. I have a fiance. She has a job. I have other jobs. And I want to make handstands accessible to you and the people I work with through small increments of focused practice that are fun, that are productive, that you can stay focused on. And that almost switch it from a work or workout state of mind to a fun skill learning state of mind. Think about something that you've done that is not a workout, but that there is some fun involved in the process of learning because of how quickly you can learn, but also how simple the process is. I guess the thing that comes to mind is learning to ride a bike. Even though lots of us did this when we were young, there are still lots of adults that don't know how to ride a bike. And so the process of learning to ride a bike is pretty much right from the start. You have a bicycle, you have yourself, your own 2 feet, You learn the ins and outs and the components, the feel of the bike, what parts are, why are they important, how to sit on the bike, maybe how to size the bike, and then you stand over it. And pretty much right from there, you're walking forward, you're moving forward. You're learning how to control it, how to lean it, turn the wheel at the same time, how your body reacts and feels on the bike. And for most people, that process happens. You're going to start to feel what it's like to move forward and balance within minutes or an hour or a few hours, at most just a few days. If you dedicated minutes a day to learning how to ride a bike, I almost can guarantee that you would be on that bike riding before the end of the week. A couple days, 24 hours. Try. And it's not that easy for handstands, but the far end of the spectrum, which is you're going to be a circus performer, you need 20 hours, you need a degree, and you need basically to cut everything out of your schedule. You can't have a life, you can't have a family, you can't have a job, you're just going to be a bum handstand practitioner. It's a totally false perception of what it's like to practice handstands. So, we've designed a product that